Hello, 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 hello,
Hello,
and
hello,
welcome to this
hello.
Broken Arrow live stream. Today we are live streaming Broken Arrow. Wow, incredible, I know. Uh, on Twitch and on YouTube. For all three of the people who watch on Twitch. On Twitch and on YouTube. For all three of the people who watch on Twitch. On Twitch and on YouTube. For all three of the people. And yeah, if you want to join, the password is A. Also, if you so after yesterday, right? So yesterday we had some disagreements. So before yesterday, I was like, look, if you're bad, we can still play. We can still play. We'll work around it. I've changed my mind. If you're bad, I don't really want to play with you. I find it very difficult. So just keep that in mind. Um, how bad is bad? Well, basically, you can join if you want. But I reserve the right if you do really bad, then I reserve the right to get rid of you, basically. The password is A. People want to play. But it's like, well, how bad is bad? That's to be determined, really. Um, it depends how well you do. How's the PhD? Well, I haven't worked on it in like a week. I did an update video on this. I don't know if you've seen it. I suggest going and watching that. I said I was taking a couple weeks off because my supervisors aren't letting me submit the thesis. So I'm trying not to think about it, but sadly I've made it my entire personality, so people ask me about it constantly. Which is my fault, really. I just shouldn't have ever mentioned it to anybody, but I kind of can't think of anything else, right? Um, Yeah, you asked me about this and I replied, so I'm not sure why you're asking me. If you're good, you can play. Uh, yeah, how is everybody? What? It's strange that that's something you'd mention as a credential. Like completely irrelevant information, basically. Well, what happened in the game? How many deaths were there? It's up to you. You can play if you think you're good. And if I think you're bad, then, you know, and you won't be playing the next one, basically. So it's not really a decision I can make for you until I have evidence, right? How's it going, Kai Devon? Yeah, the politics things is pretty interesting. Because I was a kid when they invaded Iraq second time. Um, and so I never knew what the build up to war was like because I wasn't following it. But no, this is crazy. The amount that they just lie, and then you talk to people about it, and they just repeat verbatim what they've just heard on the news, and you're like, oh my god. So that's why I try not to talk about it because it's like it's sort of like I know Andrew Tate calls it the Matrix. So I don't really, not a huge fan of him, but it is something that I think it's a very apt analogy. It's just like total mask on moment, and they're like, but I saw on the BBC that they intercepted all the missiles and Iran bad, and so we should have another 20-year long war. It's like, oh, okay, really? Oh, well, you're smart. So yeah, I try not to talk about it because there's a lot of stupid people about basically. Um, Thankfully, I don't own a car, so I'm not going to have to deal with the wonderful petrol prices. But yeah, if people want to join, the password is A. We'll give it another 5 minutes, and then if nobody wants to join, we'll just go with randoms. But that's probably not going to be fantastic. Right, one space left. We'll see how good Crunchwrap and Epic Snake are. Willing to give everybody at least one chance. Right, well, I'm going to vote for Meandering River, I guess. Wow, look at that, level 22. The same level as Royce, actually. Well, I mean, we just had a conversation about this. I don't know if you heard the start of it. But basically, if you play bad, you don't get to play in the next game. Obviously, this doesn't apply to me. This only applies to other people. Did I change my mind? Have we played this map? Where do I want to be? I'm going to try for B. I've not been over there before. Actually, have I? I might have been. Yeah, I'm the world #1 broken arrower. Obviously, you know, sometimes the stat card lies, right? It's a conspiracy against me, basically. No, I wasn't going to stream today. I'm really tired. I don't know what it is, because I'm getting enough sleep, sort of. I don't know, it's just, I'm sure it'll get better. Anyway, I said I was going for B. Hello and welcome to this 5v1 Broken Arrow game. Today... Today we're playing the good old Russian Motorized Airborne. Not sure what to say, really. Just another timeless classic. 5v1. Oh yeah, there. Wow. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. Well, that's some easy elo for Mr. Epic Snake and Mr. Crunchwrap here. Plus 44 just for showing up. Plus 37 just for showing up. Yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. So this is the power of the world #1 Broken Arrow player, you know? People, they see me, they just all leave. Yeah, that's the Burger 12 influence, so... Okay, well, I mean, let's try that again. Password is A, lowercase a. Is it? I mean... Elo doesn't really matter that much to me. I try not to let it get to me, really. Because yeah, like this, I was ranked 19, and then I went to bed and I woke up, and now it's 226. I didn't actually lose any games. I just went to sleep. And it's the same in Wano, so it's like, yeah, sure, you can play 126 matches. You can have 2 days of playtime when the game has been out for a week. What the fuck? Divided by, oh, what was it? So that's 54. 7 times 24, 168. So this guy is playing, so he's literally playing 8 hours a day, basically. It's like 1/3 of his time since the game has come out has been him in a game. And it's like, that's how you get to rank 1. Well, that's gay. I have things I have to do. And it's the same in Wano. If you look at like how many games Skiffic has across all his accounts, you're like, that's an interesting way to spend one's time. I'm gonna vote for Ruda Forest, but if people don't want to play that, that's fine, I guess. Chokes on you, he started on Wednesday. Well, that's very kind of you, Epic Snake. But yeah, I'm in a depleted state. I don't know, I just feel very tired. It's nice and it's a lot cooler today. It's only 22.6. It was just like 28 2 days ago, and 27 the day yesterday. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing more than a lot of people. Rusky. Global release was Saturday. No, wasn't it Wednesday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Do you prefer RU or US? I prefer... The only part of RU I really like is the boomerang spam. I think that's a lot of fun. I enjoy that a lot. So that's what I like about Russia. In terms of which side is better, I believe the American side is better in terms of just generally easier to play. Do you have AC? No. Most homes in the UK don't have AC. Only rich people have AC. How's it going? Bako Dozo. Wednesday 12. It was Thursday, and it wasn't 12 GMT. It was 5 PM UK time, which is 4 GMT. Because I remember watching the trailer. Yeah, never play this game by yourself, right? Just join the Hippie Discord, it's linked in the description. And, hello and welcome to this Broken Arrow 5v5 played with the community on Riga Airport. Today we're playing my quintessential, no air open Osa thingy boomerangs, yeah. And so, sadly we can't afford the mortar, but that's life, innit? And so I'm going to be going mainly for G. It's kind of weird, you click it and pick it up. It's in Wano you click and drag, whereas in this you click it and pick it up, which does mess with my autism a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine. My deck has 10 Metis squads. Interesting. What's he playing? Motorized Coastal, same as me. So, it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joining the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth 2,000 views, so if you're feeling bad about your ad block, it's a great way to support the channel. And yeah, this is my sole source of income. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I do appreciate everybody who watches and etceteras. No AA. No, there's 2 AA here. So that's 300 and there's an OSA. Hopefully my teammates opened AA as well. That's kind of the idea. That's kind of the idea that if you don't open with planes, you open with some AA. It seems that these guys have only got half the equation here. They're sort of relying on me to do it all. And I guess I will. I guess I will. Give me those kills. Here comes the seed. Wow, it shot itself again. Did you see that? It does it every time. It's so annoying. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, we hit him, so he'll get less money back. He'll get less money back. Hooray. I'm not. It's so frustrating. Every time it does. Oh, great. Here we go again. Just hit him. I'm a good person. There we go. I deserved that kill, basically. So yeah, that's why you do the no air open. But you gotta open with like an S350 or something.
I like money.
King subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel, King. You don't just open with nothing. The point is that you open with the AA. so yeah, we've all got our AA now. Well, I'm going straight for F, and we'll buy the Nona, and we'll get another Batman. We'll get another Nona. And we want another Osa, really. So yeah, we're already up on kills. No, well, look at our KD so far. This man has lost 1,110 points. So, you know, so much for your air tax. Also, this is a really annoying part about this map. They just spawn the wrong way. In the wrong place. So yeah, the guy who bought all that air was probably supposed to be on my lane, as it were. And as you can see, he doesn't have anything. So we're just going to walk in and take this entire side of the map. Because they didn't bother putting anybody here because they just bought loads of planes. But yeah, you got to pay that air tax, guys. Taxation is theft, just like in real life. Smiley face. He says, as somebody whose PhD was funded by government science grants. But they stopped paying me, so now taxation is theft. Whoa! He didn't get him. It was a nice idea, though. So we're going to buy another Osa, because there's clearly a lot of helicopters. And yeah, these guys, you know, their levels are very high, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're good at the game. Because, like, look, it's like playing against an NPC. They're just not looking. They're just not looking. They're literally just not... He's just... What? And the weird part is, these people get as many votes as you. Do you know what I mean? Like, they get one vote, and you get one vote. What? How is that fair? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, you know, I don't really see a better way of doing it. I think, like, you could basically give people who can play Broken Arrow more votes. I think that would probably be a good way of fixing a lot of these problems in society. Should probably be the other way around, actually. The more time you spend on video games, the less votes you should get. Well, that'd fix a lot of problems, actually. The amount of votes you get should be inversely proportional to your Broken Arrow skill. Anyway, level 14, by the way. I don't know. Yeah, makes you think, doesn't it? He should get more votes than me. Many such cases, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's sad, really. Are you gonna shoot? No, you're just gonna look at him and get shot, apparently. What? What the hell was that? It had LOS, it just wasn't shooting. Anyway, I left this behind. I'm gonna name my child Boomerang. Well, if it turns out, Sun Tzu once said, if you spend all your opener on air and it all dies, you tend to lose the entire map. Whoa. Sun Tzu, really smart guy. Anyway, these things are still going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going for that. Unless he's having a similar situation on his side, and that's what he's referring to. Anyway, here comes the Sneed. Where's my Osa? Ugh. Why am I allowed to vote? Why am I allowed to vote? Shouldn't be allowed to vote, basically. So, wow, he stopped me. Okay, well, and now my Osa's dead now. No votes for Hippie. But yeah, it's because I forgot to hotkey them, so my bad. In the meantime, let's just start, you know, shore this up and just push left, basically. Can't even get my left and right put together. Man, why do regular people get as many votes as me? Where's that coming from? I can hear it shooting. There it is. But yeah, I can't get over there because the helicopters kill me, so... not sure what to do, really. Hello. So yeah, we need a spare boomerangs to pick up our, This time I switched it off in time. Wow, incredible. He says as he doesn't switch this one off. What? Oh, wow. That is pretty rapid on the count. Yeah, it's the Iron Thunders, my bad. The Iron Thunders, you'd expect that, really. So yeah, he's got some Iron Thunder. Wow, I'm just feeding now. I'm just feeding. Once you take all your points, it's kind of hard to not just feed. So, that's something I need to work on, I suppose. Man, this is not good at all. I'm trying to tell it to go back to base, but I'm bad at video games, so... But yeah, it's annoying that they all go the wrong way. I wish they wouldn't do that. But, you know, that's life, I guess. Anyway, thank you, Royce. At least one of us can play. And that means we can now go after the RT. Why aren't they shooting? I don't understand this at all. You had range. That's so weird. So yeah, now it's just a cleanup basically. We've got like 90% of the map, but it's the last bit that always takes the longest. I'm sure that was just a spelling mistake. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by that. Shite. Wow, is he really gonna make it out? Okay, what is that? The hand of God? Wow, he fired all 5 rockets and he didn't manage to kill 2 M113s. I am just feeding now, basically. You know, we've taken the zone, so there's not really anything to do except feed, I suppose. We're still positive for now, but these men are all dead.
еду. ПВО, докладываю. ЗРК вся экипаж.
It's out of ammo, so it can't do anything.
Выдвигаемся. Пути. ЗРК на боевом движении.
Wow, I thought that was behind that. Okay, guess not.
ОСА на связи. Боевая машина ждет приказов. Приказ понял, едем. Двигаюсь к точке.
But hey, at least I don't have to resupply it now. I can just buy a fresh one.
Уже еду.
No, I don't think there is pods on Google. The devs mentioned looking into it.
Комплекс ОСА.
Because I did actually have a conversation with them about this, and they said they'd look into it, but no, there isn't,
ПВО
basically.
ждет целей. Выдвигаемся. Сигнал чист.
So yeah, I'm looking around for this recon. I don't really see it. I don't, maybe it's already dead or something. No, I think they're just getting lucky, to be honest. But yeah, once you take your zone, the best way to help your teammates is probably air and artillery, as opposed to just running into the enemy spawn and dying.
Транспорт здесь.
No, it's like this a lot for us. About half of our games are like this, and the other half are really difficult. It's not very consistent.
Выпрыгивай. Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
They got me. Apparently the Predator was more important than confirming that F-15 kill.
Заводи мотор.
Well, there's two of them on me, but they're not really doing anything.
ПВО ждет целей. Есть. За свет. Грузовик снабжения готов к транспортировке. Цель на сверхмалый. Это к нам, поездка окончена.
I'm just being polite. Them buying all that air at the start is was kind of dumb, really.
ПВО, слушай.
Well, that's a shame. I mean, there's not much you can do about that, really. I suppose because I needed to engage that target, and then I moved it. What could I have done? I don't know. Just not been there.
Куда вас довести?
I suppose I should have, once it engaged the first target, I should have moved it and not engaged the second target. Because then obviously they know where I am, so... But yeah, it's kind of...
Меняем дислокацию.
Wow.
Телепортируемся. Транспорт на связи.
Wow. Did I say that already? That's a lot of helicopters. It's my bloody Osa. I wasn't very fast on that. I might have been able to save him if I'd spotted that a bit sooner. What can I say? I'm bad. So the game has ended. So yeah, GG. Yeah, you know, their elos are actually quite low. And I don't know if they were together or what. My KD could have been better, but I was too busy throwing. We got Burger 12 with the 6.03 KD there. Nice, nice. And yeah, GG. I'll see you in the next one. If that one ever goes to video. Let's try it again. Life is so much better when it's not 28 degrees Celsius in your bedroom. So yeah, password's A. I'm going to try Motorized Coastal again. I just like playing it. I haven't had a proper game as it yet. It's just been, you know, one stomp after another. But then whenever the games are difficult, I start complaining. So, you know, I suppose it's nice that if the games are easy. Well, for you maybe, we're getting like 3 elo from these games. I think I've gone up by 7 since I started the stream. So 7 in 2 games. What's my favourite US deck combination? Airborne Armoured. It's just so easy to play. You just buy the tanks. It's not complicated at all. I think in general America's a lot easier to play. I'm voting Oil Rush. Look at these guys though. Wow, that's a proper stack. 22, 20, 17. They're higher than us. Let's see if Crunchwrap can compete in an actual game. Yeah, I should charge for this service. But yeah, if you feed this one, you're off the team, I'm afraid. Only good players allowed. And me. Only good players and me allowed. No, it's alright. If you get steamrolled, the apology's all mine, because we won't be playing together anymore. Alright, so I guess I'll go for F, because I was on B last time. At least I think it was that way round. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm the world #1 Broken Arrow player, that's right. It's amazing how annoyed people get by that. It is amazing how upset they get. No, you're not the world #1. What do you mean? I'm the best. Oh, you're so arrogant. I hope bad things happen to you. What do you mean? I'm the world #1 Broken Arrow player. What? That was my younger brother playing. Yeah, I just make it as transparent as humanly possible. Anyways, hello and welcome to this Broken Arrow 5v5. Today we're against some sort of death stack here. You guys 5. Well, they probably know 4. Interesting. I wonder if their 5th is the level... Actually, it'd probably be this guy. It'd probably be this guy. Because they're in order, right? They should be in order, so it should be this guy who's not with them. So it's interesting that their 5th man is actually really good, apparently. Anyways, they know what we're gonna do, because we always do the same thing. So, that does make it a little harder. But, you know, we'll just play and see where it takes us. So it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners generously joining the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth 2,000 views, so if you're feeling bad about your ad block, it's a great way to support the channel. Apart from that, I don't know what else to say, really. Thanks for watching the videos, it's much appreciated. And did I buy mortar at the start? I did. Wow, it's the wrong way around to Warno? What the flip? No. For fuck's sake! I switched it off and it still blew itself up! I literally switched it off that time. Man, I wish they'd fix that, but they're too busy banning cheaters. It literally does that every game. I switched it off. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah, that was the Lancashire in me coming out there. Bad micro. Oh, are they going to spell out the N-word in chat? Wow, so original. I am going to have to mute them all if they start doing that, because Twitch has very, very... YouTube doesn't care. YouTube's hilarious for that. But Twitch cares quite a lot, sadly. I mean, thankfully. Thankfully. But yeah, it is always annoying when my guys just seppuku, like, every single time. It is really annoying.
Минометный расчет на связи. Заряд. Транспорт заказывали?
Are you not going to shoot the TOW 2 team? Is that not more important? Why are you so stupid? Let's talk about voting rights again.
Пустите мы.
Okay, I didn't even see that one.
Приказ понял, выезжай. Небо под контролем.
Because it was a noob hawk.
Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Погнали. Папа с моргом были легче. Транспорт здесь, мы в бою. Поехали, потом заведемся.
Okay. AC-130 above.
На связи.
Get down!
Противовоздушная оборона здесь. Заводи мотор. Спецназ ГРУ на приеме. Вперед! Логистика готова. ОСА на связи. Приказ понял. Едем. Выдвигаемся.
Anyway, that went pretty well. There's still a guy in there, I think. Unless you got him. Pretty sure there's still a guy in there. I might be wrong. We'll find out.
Принял.
Together, quote-unquote. You're going first, like, but I'm right behind you all the way. So, yeah, that could have gone worse, to tell you the truth. I mean, we're doing alright. We've pushed a lot of ground. Well, I suppose I'll let them have the glory, given that they're the SSOs.
Куда вас довести?
But yeah, it's nice to see other people sort of doing a similar strat to me and being able to coordinate.
Расчет.
Because he's obviously learnt this from me. I mean, he's doing exactly the same thing.
Транспорт ждет приказа. Координаты.
Shite.
Транспорт заказывали.
Okay.
Приказ понял. Едем. Куда нас доставят? Двигаюсь к точке.
Alright, I'm bringing up
Приказ понял.
bringing up the mortar.
Речка. Транспорт на связи. Транспорт, слушаю. Минометный расчет ждет.
There's a bloody tank there. Well, that's going to be a bit harder to deal with.
Выше нас только звезды.
Especially given that I've lost my mojo.
ПВО, докладываю. Приказ понял, выезжаем. Отключить РЛС. Транспорт здесь. Уже еду.
It'll be like Delta Force or something. I'm not looking forward to that.
Сбросить лишнее. Минометный расчет на связи. Ударим громко.
No, they're bloody Ranger Maul squads.
Залезай. Вперед! Работаю. Армейская авиация слушает. Засвет на зону поражения цели.
I did have an OSA around here. Sadly, the Comanches just killed all my stuff.
АКМ на боевом дежурстве.
So I wasn't fast enough on the OSA.
Экипаж ЗРК к выполнению задач готов. ССО в боевом режиме. Стоим на хвосты.
What? Where did it go?
ССО на связи.
Okay, what? Damn, those stealth guys are pretty stealthy.
Готовы к любым задачам.
What? Alright.
Минометный расчет слушает. Готов. Транспорт на связи.
I'm doing that thing where I throw again. I need to stop doing that.
Пути. Куда вас доставить? Не отставать. ПВО на связи. Приказ понял, выезжаем. Пошли, пошли, пошли.
Wow, he came in from the other side. Did you see that? I'm not actually sure he hit anything. That is not having a great time. Okay, that is an interesting bug. And there we go, it's fixed.
Дорога наш дом. Выдвигаемся.
Now we gotta move that.
Транспорт.
And yeah, so we took the middle point, but I need to go help my team over there, really, don't I? Because we're sort of trapped here.
Куда вас доставить? Лезем внутрь. Противовоздушная оборона. Слушаю. Отключить РЛС, пока нас не
Where's
светит.
the other one?
Координаты.
Didn't I buy two? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh no, I did. It just died.
Никто не выживет. Транспорт здесь. Едем на рандеву. Уже еду. Цель на сверхмалый. Это к нам, командир. Транспорт, слушаю. Заводи мотор. Куда вас довезти? Принял. Выдвигаемся. Транспорт заказывали? Двигаюсь к точке. Очистить тревогу. Разведка слушает. Двигаться назад.
That's Delta Force. We can't actually rush that building. It'll just kill us.
Да, командир.
It will actually just kill us.
Накрыть площадь.
Where's that bloody Osa?
Экипаж готов. ГРУ в бою. Транспорт на связи. Контакт, контакт. ОСА на связи.
Get a tornado.
Мы будем на позиции быстрее. ПВО.
Was that mine? Yeah, so he can see that. Oh, he's probably going for the tank, the mortar. He's probably going for the mortar, so it's my bad, really. I should have had it on short salvo length, and I shouldn't have been firing from where I was firing it from. It's probably our last one as well.
Транспорт здесь. ПВО ждет цели.
I don't think that's gonna hit. No, it's not.
Пути. Катимся. Транспорт ждет приказа. Вторые на приеме. Сами не летаем и другим не даем. Спецназ ГРУ на приеме.
He's trying to get up to me. It's close range Delta, so if he gets in the same building, he will kill me. Especially given that these are Batmen, not SSOs. Shite.
Слушаю.
That's a shame.
Мы всегда готовы к драке. Отряд спецназа ГРУ на связи. Никого. Телепортируемся. Уже еду. Заводи мотор. Заднюю давай.
Bollocks, I just got him killed. I didn't realise he wouldn't be able to get in that building. Just doesn't seem to be able to do it. He's just dead. That's a shame. Like, look, he's still trying. I don't know what to say, really.
Спецназ ГРУ под огнем. Ждем приказа.
Really, I should have used my brain. I just like, what? It's right there. I'd okay,
Мы в бою. Транспорт.
play better. Lesson learned.
Мы переезжаем. Сами не летаем и другим не даем. Куда вас довезти? Транспорт заказывали? Куда вас довезти? Да. Быстрый марш! Приказ понял, выезжаем. Транспорт
I should be helping in that firefight, then they'll die faster, right? Silly me. There we go. I'll get the last hit. Bit worried about that tank, like. Yep. That's a great contribution to the team, Hippie.
Вертушки здесь. Пусть еще поживут. Катимся. Куда вас доставить?
Just missing them all. What? Okay, that was weird.
Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Двигаюсь к точке. Транспорт на связи. Пути.
Alright, whatever, I'll give him some supply if he wants it. So yeah, a whole lot of nothing is happening right now.
Артиллерия здесь.
Which is fair enough, really.
Ветерком.
We'll try and... These guys have laser pointers. But these are really useful, because they're just cheap and, you know...
Выдвигаемся. Заводи мотор. Приказ понял. Едем. Логистика готова. Как ракетные сани на рельсах. Понял, принял, едем. Арт-расчет на связи.
So there was a guy there, but he moved it, so... What the flip? What? This was under the bridge! They just teleport around! This is so annoying! And where's my Osa? It's dead. Okay, great. That's what we need. Oh dear, I need to get better at this video game, man. It's doing my head in, being bad at this video game. It's very frustrating behaviour. Constantly relying on my teammates to bail me out.
Отдай газку. Транспорт здесь. Двигаюсь к точке.
So yeah, look, there's a big fight happening there, and I'm not helping
Машина разведки.
because all my stuff's low.
Вечеринка окончена. Вылазим, парни. Уже еду. Да,
I
командир.
should be helping. I should have another Batman in the boomerang, but everybody keeps dying, and it's my fault.
Разгружаемся.
Oh, it's done it again. This doesn't help at all, this dumb bug here.
Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Пути. Выдвигаемся. Бог войны слушает. Работаю. Координаты. Куда вас доставить? Ударю громко. Заводи мотор. Транспорт заказывали?
Double cornet there.
Спецзадание.
So yeah, we'll get our second Batman, because you basically need two if you want to kill anything substantial, you know? Switch this to short salvos, because we keep getting smacked around. Anyway, we did not kill that. Oh! The last second laze! Damn, that was nice. Wouldn't have got it without that laze from unknown player because we can't hover over it. Hippie, you have a heli. Yes, I was trying to give you some supply. Looks like I've failed in that.
Минометный расчет.
I shouldn't have tried to help him. Clearly my micro can't handle it.
Транспорт ждет приказа. Работаем. Работаю. Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Огонь и маневр. Машина разведки здесь. Быстро на позицию. Противовоздушная оборона.
That is a Lancer.
Транспорт в бою. Жду приказов. Уже еду.
There was a guy in here, but I guess he must have... Oh no, he's still in there. Where did it land? don't think it landed on me.
Воздушная оборона. На приеме. Двигаюсь к точке.
Return fire S-350.
Ракетная артиллерия слушаю.
Nice.
Куда вас довести? Вертушки на приеме. Армейская авиация слушает. Транспорт ждет приказа. Транспорт заказывали? Противовоздушная оборона здесь. Транспорт, слушаю. Готов сотрясать землю. ВВО слушает. Ведем бой.
That's close range deltas. No, it's not. It's rangers. My bad.
Едем. Транспорт на связи. Спецмероприятие. Минометный расчет здесь. Заряд.
Oh, we're out of smoke. Well, that's lovely, isn't it?
Противовоздушная оборона. Слушаю. Куда вас доставить? Пути. Транспорт ждет приказа.
Are you actually going to kill that, or are you just going to look at it funny?
Двигаюсь к точке.
Turns out he's going to look at it funny.
Выбрасывай. Транспорт здесь. Ведем бой. Готовы к любым задачам.
How many smoke rounds do you have? 7. It's going to have to be enough.
Работаю. Отходим в резерв.
Seed.
ВВО, докладываю. Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Транспорт здесь. Транспорт на связи. Уже еду. Приказ понял. Выезжаю. Минометный расчет слушает. Куда вас довести? Приказ понял. Едем. Быстро на дорогу. Очистить трюм. Транспорт, слушаю. Едем назад. Давай заднюю. Пути.
Another one. Right, so we know there's like a shorad in here. Presumably he moved it out.
Вижу контакт.
Unless he wants to just sort of chill out and get hit. Which does happen. There are people like that.
Разгружай картоху. Да, командир. ЗРК на боевом дежурстве. Мехвод, газку поднажми. Ракетная артиллерия здесь. Противовоздушная оборона. Докладывай. Транспорт ждет приказа. Разгружаемся.
Yeah, don't do that. Never, ever, ever go for cheap spam in this game. It never works.
Транспорт здесь. Двигаюсь к точке. ПВО ждет цели. Вертикальная на связи. Куда вас довести? Принял. Ракетная артиллерия
Wow.
на связи.
Okay, so they're going for Delta.
Легче. Куда вас доставить? Никто не выживет. Минометный расчет.
What the heck happened there? He's being shot. He's being shot from here.
По машинам. Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Транспорт на связи. Уже еду.
Either that or they've got an invisible unit, which does happen in this wonderful game. And it's not actually like a hack. But yeah, he was being shot there.
Выдвигаемся. Уже еду.
Yeah, they've probably got an invisible unit there. Because he was definitely taking damage.
Приказ понял. Едем. Транспорт на связи. Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний. Куда вас довести?
Oh, they're Mars squads. That is not good at all.
Транспорт здесь. Минометный расчет слушает. Транспорт на связи. Куда гнем вы? Куда вас доставим? Транспорт ждет приказа. Готов.
Now we need to try and get our boys out of here, or they're all dead. So, so we're smoking.
Транспорт заказывали? Здесь жарко. Куда вас доставить? Вертушки здесь. Вертикальная на связи. Двигаемся. Армейская авиация.
Well, I don't know why he thought that was going to be a good idea. I know, I'll just run into the AT guys. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Gee, I don't know. Maybe you're going to die? I don't know. No, looks like he's going to make it. He's going to make it. Ah, well that... He sure showed me.
Спасибо зарядка. По машинам. Вот и встреча. Минометный расчет здесь. Да, командир. Мы в бою. Транспорт слушает. Транспорт, слушаю.
Anyway, let's get another one.
Пути. Двигаюсь к точке. Приказ понял. Выезжаем.
Hello, I like money.
Moreline subscribed to
Ah,
the
thank
channel.
you for subscribing to the channel. You have to blob in this game. You don't get enough units and everything takes ages to die. You have to blob if you want to kill anything.
Никто не выживет.
You don't have a choice. That's why everybody does it. This is bugged. This happens quite a lot, actually.
Отряд спецназа ГРУ на связи. Ведем бой. Под броню. Заводи мотор. ГРУ в бою. Резче, резче. Куда вас завести? Удвоим скорость. Вертушки на приеме. Армейская авиация слушает. Ухожу на нули. Противовоздушная оборона. Слушаю.
Oh, that's a shame. He just died to like one guy.
Закрыть площадь.
I almost got him out of there as well. This little Humvee here killed me. Well, it happens. Batman died. We'll buy another one.
Небо под контролем. Куда вас
But yeah, it's going pretty well. We can't really take A, but we're clearly winning. Guess it's going a bit harder on the left over there, but in general it's going all right.
Приказ понял. Едем.
Just once, you know, it's hard to keep pushing, right? I mean, there's a limit to how far up we can really move,
Газку под наш.
and you know, because it just gets easier and easier for them the further and further back. Wow, look at that!
Бог войны слушает.
If only I had more than 3 rounds,
Транспорт.
might be able to do something, but I don't. It's my OSA.
Оса АКМ.
Seed.
Выдвигаемся.
We'll buy another OSA.
Пути. Принял. Выдвигаемся. Уже еду.
Just waiting for this to go up.
Транспорт заказывали? Зенитный ракетный комплекс «Оса» готов. Экипаж «Зырка» к выполнению задач готов.
Yeah, the stealth does make it hard to do anything. But yeah, it looks like we're in this for the long haul because of the way the game works. Like, we've clearly won, but you know, the game doesn't end. The game doesn't believe us, basically.
Снижаемся. Да, командир. Ударю громко. Транспорт здесь. Арт-расчет на связи. Дорога наш дом. Ракетная артиллерия слушает.
He's trying to bomb it. I was going to try and hit it with the tornado, but he's got a bombing run going there. Wait, does he? No. Never mind. I'll tornado it. Let's move first. Great.
Грузовой автомобиль готов. Выпрыгивай. Транспорт на связи.
Wow, they just know where everything is. I'm pretty sure they've got an invisible unit, like a bugged out unit here, because I was getting shot before and it didn't make any sense.
Куда вас довезти? Спецназ ГРУ под огнем. Ждем приказа.
Oh man, look at how they run. It's the stupid drone. Oh, fair enough.
Готовы к драке. Телепортируемся. Транспорт, слушаю. Меняем дислокацию. Принял. Выдвигаемся. Отряд спецназа ГРУ на связи. Ведем бой. Погнали! Машина готова. Двигаюсь к точке. 333. Противотанковые
Yeah, then they've just got somebody sat all the way back there, so...
Сдавай назад. Резерв. Боевая машина здесь. Да. Заводи мотор.
These guys got hit as well.
Да, командир. Транспорт здесь. Быстрый марш. Куда вас доставить?
Ah, we got hit again. And then we lost our supply there. They've basically got absolutely no chance of winning the game, but the game doesn't end. And this is my big problem with this game, really. That this is not an uncommon occurrence. This is literally all the time. He can never win, but the game doesn't end. So we just sort of sit here, and then at the end they're like, well, we took you to 45 minutes. Well, what do you mean? I mean, the game ended about 10 minutes in. Maybe even 5. We took all the middle points, and that was that. But we're never getting alpha. It's just, it's just impossible.
Транспорт ждет приказ.
No, I don't have points, sadly.
Артиллерия на связи. Сами не летаем и другим не даем. Выше нас только звезды.
Look, they can still see me. They can just see here for some reason. I'm pretty sure that's not the drone. I'm pretty sure they've got an invisible unit around here. From a bug. Because I got shot before from about here, and I went there and there was nobody there, and they just always know when there's stuff there, and they hit it with pinpoint accuracy, so I guess our only recourse is to just not be anywhere near that. Sadly there's no replay, so I can't even go check.
Катимся. Транспорт заказывали? Транспорт здесь. Уже еду. Готов сотрясать землю. Стоп. Транспорт на связи.
But there is a drone over there.
ПВО, докладываю.
But I saw it and now it's dead. Although I guess he saw that using the drone.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Anyway.
Заводи мотор. Логистика здесь. Лезем внутрь. Куда вас довезти? Приказ понял. Едем. Вертикальная на связи. ПВО, слушай. Зенитный ракетный комплекс «Оса» готов. Выдвигаемся.
Ah, the Sentinel. Well, fair enough then. I do wonder what shot me before. Maybe it was Artie or something. Or maybe it was just a different bug. And that's always a possibility. Seeds. Oh, it was not seed, I apologise. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to have a fighter up the whole time. Oh great, there's a bloody spirit bomber coming for me now. We win in 13 minutes. Well, he probably got his points worth there. Is it gonna get out? No. Okay. Almost fell out of my chair. It's on the other side of the map to you, mate. They're just trying to focus me down now. It's not accomplishing anything, though. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to rebuild slowly and just always have a fighter up. And yeah, I've got a radar thing here, and they're just flying right over me. There's a seed out as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna always have a fighter out now. People trying to duel the seed. Oh yeah, I can just leave it back here, can't I? It's not Wano. Shite. Well, that's that dead. I told it to go back to base, but actually I didn't. All I did was toggle the afterburner. And there he is, flying over my Osa. We did hit him. And there he goes.
Hello, I like money.
Hawkeye 471 subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Hawkeye. 471. Right, they're actually trying to attack now. Spending the entire game trying to kill me. So they're coming for B. I've got one Phantom, I guess. I don't have AA. Where are you going? Oh my god. Whoa, that upsets me greatly. Yeah, it just decided it really wanted to drive up that cliff, I suppose. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Oh man. Did he get him? I wasn't looking. No, he's still there. He's still alive.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over there.
Пошел, пошел.
But these guys keep going the wrong bloody way.
Баба с мозга были легче. Штурмуем позицию. Приказ понял. Едем. Крою. Разведка слушает. Да. Мы в бою. Транспорт слушает. Транспорт здесь. Ведем бой. Двигаться назад.
The grenade launcher is killing me. If you can believe that.
Позицию. Транспорт на связи. Выдвигаемся.
Well, that was riveting. At least they attacked. You know, I was saying they're just sitting there. Well, they were building up for an attack. So, that explains a lot, doesn't it?
Заводи мотор. Первый пошел. ССО на связи. Куда вас довести? Куда вас доставить?
Yeah, so we didn't lose any of the zones. I don't know. I guess their AA wasn't really with their tanks. And I guess they're going to build up for another 10 minutes, and then that's going to happen again. Welcome to Wano. Enemy AC-130 above. I'm buying the jet to try and kill it before they get those boomerangs.
Транспорт ждет приказа. Выбрасывай.
Oh, it's dead already.
Экипаж.
Alright, nice one. I didn't even realize this was here. I'm very upset.
Двигаюсь к точке. Летающий калаш слушает.
I'm going to come in on low altitude and try and help him. Got nothing better to do.
Сам на связи.
Look at that. He just got a GMLRS. Damn.
Транспорт на связи. Приказ понял. Едем.
Oh, I thought I popped... Well, that's frustrating.
Доворачиваем на обратный. Транспорт здесь. Куда вас довести? Воздух слушает. На подходе к заданной цели.
Oh, he's just running outside the zone and getting shot. It's not ideal.
Борт на связи. Бомбы выбрать. Главный проверить. Транспорт заказывали.
Oh, what?
Куда вас довести?
How are they taking that? They must have an invisible unit there. How is that happening? There's nobody in here.
Воздух слушает. Борт на связи. Боеприпасы ушли. Задачу
I didn't even hit anything. Did you see that? It neutralized itself.
ПВО на связи.
There's clearly something weird going on there.
Спецназ ГРУ на приеме.
It's not just the drone.
Давай заднюю. ЦРК на боевом дежурстве. Камов на связи. Выдвигаемся. Камов слушает. Выдвигаемся на новую позицию.
Look, B automatically neutralizes if I'm not stood in it all the time.
Отряд спецназа ГРУ на
How do they know I'm here? That might have been a sentinel, actually. But this B thing is very, very, very strange. I have to stand in it all the time or it neutralizes. That's why I think they have an invisible unit. Although, I guess if they did, it would cap for them.
армейская авиация слушает.
There's clearly something weird going on there.
Быстро. Камов на приеме. Боевая машина на связи. Спецзадание. Куда вас доставить?
They landed the Sentinel on B. Yeah, there must be some troll under the bridge.
Задание давай.
Oh no, that's me. They're the nice people on the top, I suppose.
ПВО, докладываю. Пути. Приказ понял, выезжаем.
I don't know what to say. Check what your SSO unit died to after the game. But I don't think it died. It got to 1 HP and then I retreated it. Like, I get that the drone is spotting things, but this bee thing is very odd. Wow, look at that.
Заводи мотор.
Wow, incredible.
К точке.
Well, that was one hell of a gameplay. I didn't even notice they were there. Drove straight through them. Welcome to Broken Arrow, I guess.
Выше нас только звезды. Камов на связи.
Anyway, here comes the all-seeing eye.
Точка получена. Транспорт здесь. Противовоздушная оборона. На приеме.
Still can't afford it. Yeah, it's not great.
Принял. Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Принял. Выдвигаемся. Транспорт, слушаю. Да, командир. Транспорт ждет приказа.
Okay. So that must be a separate bug. So what probably happened was they were spotting us using the Sentinel, and the bee thing is just another bug that we've seen before, where points just randomly neutralize when there's nobody stood there. But hey, at least they did attack, right? I thought they were just going to sit there for the next 20 minutes. They did attack, so that's cool.
Выдвигаемся.
Pirated Broken Arrow. But yeah, credit to my team. I spent the whole game getting nuked, apparently. How can I join Hippie Game? When I host, I set the password as A, and anyone good can join. Everybody did very well today. This guy got 2.43 KD as the lowest elo.
Куда вас доставить? Транспорт
Cass is king, but you say that, we didn't use Cass and we did win. Or at least we didn't use that much Cass, right? They air spammed a lot and they lost. So,
Приказ понял.
is he just
Едем.
stating platitudes now?
На связи. Противовоздушная оборона здесь.
Because yeah, I'm pretty sure this dark red guy just literally did air the whole game, and look at that, 4,000 more deaths and kills. So that's four extra points for us. 4 extra sets of points for us. So maybe these guys were 4, and this was the odd one out, but who knows. Anyway, I could have played better there. Getting nuked wasn't great. But hey, we held. I mean, it was more of a team effort. My team did very well. Burger with the lowest KD and the lowest kill participation. Burger letting the side down there. Well, that's the harder way to play DF. That's what I do, but I do it because it's fun. The better way to play is just buy tanks. Just do what they were doing, basically, is the better way to play if you want to win. But I like running Russian Motorized because it's fun. You just run up to people. It's a lot of fun. For fuck's sake! Oh, you can tell where I'm from when I say things like that. Who is D1341S? Is that who I think it is? Obviously we know Lizek. Where's Crunchy Rap? This wasn't fast enough, I guess. He did very well, actually. Oh, he's... Did he leave, or is that just somebody else? Weird. I didn't have any problem with him being there. Alright, see. Oh, don't play Dota. That's very bad for you. Very bad game. I'm voting for Bay of Winds. I've not played that in ages. Well, what do you mean? You did very well. I think you had the highest KD in that last game. Oh, wow. It almost gave me the RU default deck against these guys as well. Looks like a really good Russian stack there, so... Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I quit Dota 2 a long time ago. I wonder if I can show you quickly before the game starts. Last played November 6, 2019. It's been 6 years. It was before I started my PhD. Wow, how times have changed. Anyway, this map isn't really that great for me, but I'm going to go over here because I don't think I've been over here before. If it is the map I think it is. Wait, no, have I? Well, I'm sure we'll find out. Was I the world #1 Dota 2 player? No, I was 4K MMR, which puts you in the top 10% of players. And that's when I quit. I got to 4K and I was like, well, it never gets any better, really, so I just stopped playing. Hello and welcome to this Broken Arrow 5v5 played on Cold Harbor. Today, I think I said I was going on I, but I can't view the mini-map anymore. I think I said I was going on J, maybe? I think I said I was going here. Anyway, we're doing a no-air opener, if you're wondering. And this time, we're going to switch off our S350 so it doesn't blow itself up, like it does every single other time I've used it. The first one out blows itself up. So, Burger12 choosing to increase the difficulty by leaving at the most important part of the game. Credit to him, he is nothing if not consistent. So, I'm not sure what to buy. Because if I get this, and it has to come in a regular boomerang, which I don't really want, but whatever, let's try that. And it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joining the channel. They get the names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth 2,000 views. So if you're feeling bad about your ad block, you can switch off your S350 so it doesn't blow itself up at the start of the game. And, yeah, wow, incredible. When will Iran be added to the game? Yeah, good question. Depends. Will we get realistic Iran or BBC propaganda Iran? All Iranians died yesterday, if you didn't know. They're all already gone. The day before as well. They all died the day before as well. It's crazy. They all just keep dying. All their air defense systems keep getting destroyed. Every day, 100% of their air defense... They must just make more. Anyway, I've switched this on now. So now he should just die. And we made sure we were stood still first. And there's an MiG-29 there. Did you not want to finish off the other guy, or... No, okay. Oh, okay, well, yeah, why not? These things are so retarded. So he got out there because it target switched. I'm going to switch it off again. Can't have it on when it's moving. And we'll buy a second Osa, the second Nona, and the second Batman. Import millions of Chinese children to build them in a great swarm. Anyway, our best player's back. So, we got to fully stop, then switch it on, then switch the radar on. And if you don't do it in that order, you die. Surely there was a guy in there? No, there was not. Interesting.
Сами не летаем и другим не даем. Транспорт, слушаю.
Right, so...
Транспорт ждет приказа.
No point sitting in... Oh, yeah, Barbaris spam. So that's what we're up against today. We're up against Barbaris spam in this game. Okay, well, we know how to deal with it. It's not easy, but it is deal-withable.
Покинуть салон. Координаты. Принял.
In the meantime, we've got Lizek. Level 5, 400 elo. Lizek, what's going on? Lizek's really good at a game called Steel Division 2, which nobody plays anymore.
Меркаса, экипаж готов.
So then he goes on Wano and complains about how it's not as good as the Dead game.
Небо под контролем. Принял. Выдвигаюсь.
But then again, I go on this and I complain about how it's not good as one. Oh, actually, no, I don't really do that, to tell you the truth, I think. I think I'm being quite unfair to myself there. I don't really do that at all. So, let's back here. And, yeah, nice big open field is Barbaris territory, really. So, there it is.
Транспорт заказывали. Транспорт на связи. Сделаю. Транспорт
But he has to reverse into me, so how's that gonna work? Well, he's not very intelligent, is he?
беру в бою. Транспорт на связи. Под огнем мы. Заходим.
He just drove past me and then drove back into... Oh, crap. Well, they bought another one. These guys are next level, man. Their skills are huge. I didn't realize you could just buy 2 Barbaris. Whoa. Is that a 3rd Barbaris? No, that's actually a completely different unit.
Двигаюсь к точке. Вторжение. Минометный расчет в бою. Слушаем вас. Принял, выхожу. Куда вас доставить? Приказ понял. Едем. Транспорт, слушаю. Транспорт ждет приказа.
Where are you going? Don't worry, his Babar Eye will show up soon.
Минометный расчет здесь. Становится.
The range on these leaves much to be desired, I must say.
Куда вас довести?
There it is.
Пускаем и мы. Мы всегда готовы к
That's probably dead.
очистить здание. Мы будем на позиции быстрее. Движение. Транспорт на поле боя.
So yeah, I'm against 2 guys here, so hopefully these teammates of mine can push their zones. I'm versus 2.
Транспорт заказывали. Приказ.
How is that working?
Уже
Well,
еду.
it happens, I suppose.
Транспорт, слушаю. Нужна подмога, нас валят. Куда вас довести? Горю в бою. Транспорт здесь. Транспорт ждет приказа. Уже в пути. Куда вас доставить? Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Отряд спецназа
That wasn't very smart of me. Yeah, if they're gonna keep Barbarising me,
всегда готовы к драке.
we're going to have to
Двигаюсь к точке.
come up with better plans, I think. Right, so smoke that
Никто не выживет.
and then move.
Минометный расчет на связи. Спецназ ГРУ на приеме. ПВО ждет целей. ГРУ слушает. Не отставать. Телепортируемся. Резче.
Wow.
Новые гранаты.
Barbaris spam is something else, man. It really makes me think.
Заводи мотор. Спецмероприятие. Выдвигаемся. Вперед. Транспорт в бою. Жду приказов. ССО в боевом режиме. Гуляем на всю. Координаты. Готов. Поехали, потом заведешь.
smoke has less of a range than HE. That's new. This is the wrong boomerang. It doesn't have... It doesn't have the active protection. It doesn't have the coordinates or the active protection. I was like, why isn't it shooting the coordinate at that? It's right there. Well, I found out. Anyway, this shouldn't be firing from next to the supply. That's not intelligent. And yeah, this big open field is not conducive to my mental state, to tell you the truth.
Вечеринка окончена. Вылазим, парни. Заряд. ЗРК тут, воздух на контроле. Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний. Понял.
So yeah, we need to predict where the next Barbaros is going to be honest, what I could also do is just get a healer on standby. The only problem is he's got like Estrella back there, so I need to save up for double seed, I think. So that's 4-4, I can do it right now.
Куда вас довести? Пути.
Okay. Oh, great. That's what we like to see, isn't it?
Двигаемся.
Yeah, I'm versus 2 here. I basically can't hack this. I'm going to lose this turn.
Приказ понял. Едем. Заходим на проход с бомбами. Вбомбим их в каменный
It's like I lost the other one.
на низком старте. Транспорт заказывали? Да, командир. Сделаю. Гору в бою. Врубай шторм. Очистить трём. Отряд спецназа ГРУ на связи. Ведем бой. Вперед! Пошли, пошли.
Look, they can fire their AT while moving. Did you know that? Wow, that is insane.
Готовы к драке. Меняем дислокацию. Выполняю. Движение.
Oh, it's not shooting it. I thought it could shoot it while moving. That's weird. I guess not.
Спецназ ГРУ под огнем. Ждем приказа.
No, because now it's doing it again. That's so weird. Anyway, we're out of rounds now. So isn't it crazy? They make the vehicles way better than the infantry, and then they don't even give the infantry enough ammo to kill them when they finally get them. I spoke to the devs about this, and they said it was fine. They said it was supposed to be like that. So, what can you do, eh? It's supposed to be like that, guys. It's not fantastic, but, you know,
Давай, давай.
Babby's first game and all.
Куда вас доставить? Минометный расчет слушает. Минометный расчет на связи. Накрыть площадь. Противовоздушная оборона. Докладываю. Принял. Выдвигаемся. Да, командир.
So we need 2 extra boomerangs to fit our disenfranchised gentleman.
Транспорт ждет приказов. Транспорт здесь. Координаты. Мехвод. Газку поднажми.
Hang on. You make sure you're on short salvo.
Работаю. Ударю громко. Да. Транспорт, слушаю. Пути. Двигаюсь к точке. Куда вас довести? Заводи мотор. Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний. Сделаю.
It's probably going to run out of supply soon. Sorry I've not been very talkative today. What can I say?
Выдвигаюсь.
I think they should just give the AT more ammo. If they're going to make it useless, that's one thing. But giving them so few ammo is something else entirely, really. Is that not going to shoot that? Alright.
Куда вас доставить? Устроим засаду. Приказ понял. Выезжай.
Oh, my teammate's helicopter there coming in with the clutch.
Миссия окончена. Возврат. Транспорт, слушаю. Выдвигаемся.
Oh wow, he sees me. with some T90 arenas. So I guess this guy's dead. Can't save him.
Меняем дислокацию.
Look at that. The fact that the smoke range is different to the regular range is some anti-hippie conspiracy, I think. I think it's fair to say.
Телепортируемся. Не отставать. Держать строй. Карета подана. Стоять. ССО на связи. Транспорт на связи. Транспорт заказывали? Разведка слушает. Едем на рандеву. Вот так встреча. Транспорт ждет приказа.
Whoa. How long's he been there for?
Отходим в резерв.
Oh, here we go again.
Куда вас довезти? Баба с воздуха были легче. Заводи мотор. Дыма. Куда вас доставить? Туры в вашем распоряжении. Транспорт здесь. Двигаемся.
Oh man, we might have killed that Barbaris if we were a bit better at the video game. My bad.
Уже в пути.
But yeah, look at this. I'm being collapsed by these two guys. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult.
Приказ понял. Едем. Пути. ГРУ слушает. Принял. Выдвигаем. РПГ готов истреблять.
And look at that. Double Cornets losing to the Barbaris. Vehicles good everywhere. Vehicles good everywhere.
Минометный расчет здесь.
Yes, I see that.
Никто не выживет. Транспорт на связи.
Yes, I see that.
Мехвод, тут нашли. Транспорт здесь. Запрыгивай и погнали. Уже еду.
Alright, let's go find that guy who's hiding in here somewhere. And where's the double tornado? Out of range. What the flip?
Да,
Which building is that coming from, man?
заряд. Разведка на связи. Мы в бою. Транспорт слушай. Ракетная артиллерия здесь.
Oh, somebody else beat me to it.
Ракетная артиллерия ждет ваших указаний.
Well, look at this teamwork from Rabbi, Proxim. So, like, I'm supplying the ground troops, but my teammates are providing the air cover and the artillery, and that's actually very useful.
На связи. Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний.
Couldn't do it without them, really.
Транспорт на связи. Приказ понял. Выезжай.
Hello.
Oh, thank
I
you,
like
T.
money.
Tyler. That's very kind
T-Tyler
of you.
became a member.
I'm very sorry. I've been kind of like lethargic this stream. I suppose that's the best way to say it. I'm very sorry. I've just been molding, I suppose. Nothing new there, really.
Куда вас доставить? Здесь жарко. Куда вас доставить? Вперед! Погнали! Куда вас довезти? Заводи мотор. Выдвигаемся. Вперед! Поехали, мотор заведется. Двигаемся. Разгружаемся. Выше нас слышны звезды. Спецназ ГРУ подождем, ждем приказа.
Oh, yes, we got it. These ignore APS. Makes them very, very useful. Here we go. Rabbi is showing up.
Поездка окончена.
The hippie channel, of course, accepting of all faiths and cultures. Wow, look at this teamwork. I wish I was less bad and I could help a bit more than I am. But all my guys died already. I'm trying to heal them up, but look how long it takes.
Выгружаю. Да. Выполняю. Да, командир.
I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. That was a bit dumb of me.
Возвращаемся на аэродром. Цель координаты. Вооружение бомбы. Воздух слушает. Да, командир. Принял новый ППМ. Подтверждаю получение...
Oh, it's going all the way around. Well, it's dead, isn't it? Ah, well, it's just like Wano in that regard. Sorry, bro, I have to go all the way around? Oh, okay. That's the way it's gonna be. Sure.
Транспорт, слушаю.
Oh, it's just dead, isn't it? Oh, never mind, we got APS. Maybe we can get out of dodge? Yes, we can.
Транспорт на связи. Транспорт здесь. Принял. Выдвигаюсь. Координаты. Арт-расчет на связи.
So let's get some supply.
Транспорт ждет приказа.
Damn, you didn't make it.
Кидаю дым. Уже еду.
Where's my Osas? They died a long time ago.
Куда вас довести? Глуши мотор. Мы будем на позиции быстрее. Транспорт, слушаю.
Oh, mate.
На связи.
Yeah, 2 shots to kill. I should have, you know, prepared a bit better.
Здесь, ведем бой. Пускают дымы. Транспорт на поле боя. Спецназ.
I'm just feeding now. I need to stop doing that.
Погнали! ГРУ в бою. Минометный расчет здесь.
I'm just feeding now.
Кобыле легче.
Oh, you got my tornadoes. That's crazy.
Слушай,
I guess he must have vision over there. I'm not playing very well, to be honest. I do apologize. Could be going a bit better.
ПТшники здесь. Приказ понял, выезжаем. ГРУ слушает. Туры, слушай. Туры наготове. Вертушки на приеме. Отходим на базу. Туры, в боевом режиме. Выше нас только звезды. Это пехота. Граната идет первой. Мы всегда готовы к драке. Небо под контролем. Разведка слушает.
But this only has 1 rocket left, which is probably not enough.
Меняем дислокацию.
It's immobilized.
Ждет приказы. Минометный расчет слушает. Ударим громко. Накрыть площадь. ОСА АКМ на боевом дежурстве. Заводи мотор.
So yeah, we could use another double cornet, but that's not coming back for a while. I'll be honest, this map isn't really great for motorized gameplay. There's too much open space. Call it cope if you want, but it's clearly not made for it.
Да. Работаю.
Trying to smoke him off, but I don't think it's going to happen fast enough to save most of them.
Спецназ ГРУ на приеме. Зенитный ракетный комплекс ОСА готов. Транспорт заказывай.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do against 2 guys just buying tanks? I mean, that's the game. Just buy look, all 5 of them are just buying tanks.
Спецназ ГРУ на связи. Ведем бой. Куда вас доставить? Быстрый марш.
What do I need? I I need one of the... yeah, it's not great, really. So yeah, they're obviously taking that. I mean, we just don't have enough... just don't have enough tanks. I suppose I should buy some tanks, but my tanks are very bad. It's not really what this div is about. So chances are they will push us out here. I did tell this to go in there, but I think I might have selected the boomerang instead and it just died. We need a replacement boomerang for Batman. And yeah, it's just not great in general playing motorized on this map. Pretty rough. Yeah, APS is 100% accurate, but infantry AT has an accuracy and misses sometimes. Isn't that crazy? See, like you saw it miss, right? It did actually miss that last one. So it's a double standard basically. I wouldn't mind APS being, you know, 100% accurate if infantry AT was also 100% accurate, but the game is just designed for vehicle blob warfare. It's meant to be as kind of straightforward as possible, so you don't have to think too hard. I think I already did that. Ugh. Because yeah, all they're doing is buying Barbaris tank, AA, Barbaris tank, AA. Yeah, bro, it's cope. I mean, have you not seen what they're doing? Have they bought a single infantry? I think they had some VDV at the start. They gave up on that pretty quick. Oh wow, a Terminator. New vehicle discovered, guys. But no, if you've played Wano, infantry's a lot better in Wano. No, we're winning because we're playing better than them. Their strat is obviously better than ours. We're just outplaying them. They're not doing it particularly well, in my humble opinion. Looks like I'm making mistakes too. Oh, didn't even see him. I can't even type. So we'll wait for the second seed. He's not checking the ping. And I can't type to him because the chat is broken. Maybe that's cope. Maybe the chat actually does work. Yes, these men are very dead. Don't see how I keep it. Oh, great. The supplies ran out. I am not playing well. That is also a factor.
Армейская авиация слушает.
That's an important factor. I'm not playing well. Burger 12's bailing me out here. Look at this. Twice my KD.
Да, командир. Подай газку.
But yeah, he's just buying tank Barbaras. He's got a helicopter, right? And it's working. So, you know, it tells you everything you need to know, really. Right, so that's where it was. Okay, and what did he get? Unknown.
Куда вас довести?
'Cause, yeah, we knew he had a guy back here because he managed to kill my tornadoes pretty easily, so...
Вертушки здесь.
So that's where it was, apparently.
Транспорт заказывали?
Get a spare boomerang up for these fine gentlemen.
На приеме. Двигаюсь к точке. Транспорт
Trying to get this to a position where it can at least launch its 2 boomerangs at him.
Армейская авиация слушает. Как ракетные сани на рельсах. Вертушки здесь.
Oh, yeah, forgot. The chat doesn't work.
Дорога наш дом.
Oh, great. Well, that's a shame, actually, because if I'd smoked this, I'd keep it. But yeah, they're gonna get that zone now. There's nothing we can do about that. That is wild.
Минометный расчет здесь.
So yeah, it's just, they're gonna cap it before it can even show up. So that is not ideal. Oh well, we'll just make sure they don't get the next one, basically.
На приеме.
Which they're now gonna try and do.
Куда вас довести? Транспорт заказывали? Транспорт, слушаю. Давай прокатимся. Спецназ ГРУ на приеме. Разведка на связи. Да, командир.
Yeah, that was my bad. If I'd had that smoked, he wouldn't have been able to kill those guys so fast. But I was trying to get the supply up, etc. It's just it takes ages. So, you know, there's a limit to what you can do. Like, obviously now I'm counter-attacking, but I've already missed my opportunity. I don't really think I had a, a big window there. There are VDV units, that is correct.
Куда вас довести?
So yeah, sadly, they got that one, and that was my fault.
Выдвигаемся. Здесь жарко. Куда вас доставить?
Выше нас только слышали.
Резерв.
Спецназ ГРУ под огнем. Ждем приказа.
Грузовик снабжения готов к транспортировке. Покинуть салон.
I think this is dead. It says I'm out of LOS. Ooh, I'm dead now. Yeah.
Вечеринка окончена. Вылазим, парни.
So yeah, if only I'd been a little faster.
Приказ понял.
Because obviously the phase has ended now, so it doesn't actually matter that I've taken it for like the next 10 minutes.
Разведка на связи.
Очистить трюм.
Some big brains over here. You DC'd! Oh, that's funny. That is oh, well, we got another Barbaras there. Crazy. Anyway.
Спецназ ГРУ на связи. Ведем бой.
Транспорт, слушаю. Задний ход.
ГРУ слушает.
Транспорт заказывали? Куда вас?
Yeah, we know he's got an infantry there, so I guess I should buy this. And we'll get the double seed out, and this time I'll micro it.
Коробочка на прием.
Brave promises from Hippie.
Координаты.
This time I'll micro it.
Короткими перемешками.
Hippie, you rely on infantry too much. When I'm playing this deck, yeah. When I play American Armored, I just blob tanks like everybody else. but this is actually fun. Well, okay, I mean, I realise I've just been moulding the whole game, but the idea of it is fun to me. You know, just dropping infantry on people's faces, it is fun. Okay.
Воздух слушает. Летим на ППМ. Идем по кранам. Ложимся на новый курс.
Okay.
Да, командир. Понял. Логистика здесь. Приказ понял.
Wonder what happened to that infantry. He's just stood there. He's been stood there this whole time. He's dead now, but... Wow!
Армейская авиация слушает. Я уж думал, нас забыли.
Oh dear. Well, that I had the seed!
Аллигатор на связи.
Turns out they can switch their stuff on and off. They are very powerful gamers, clearly. So hopefully we get that arena. I missed. So APS works 100% of the time, but tank guns can miss. He wasn't even panicked.
Приказ понял. 200 по встречке.
Hippie community won a game against Zetrox. Was I in that game? getting the impression I wasn't, to tell you the truth.
Спецназ ГРУ на приеме. Координаты. Выполняю. Выдвигаюсь.
Right, double cornet in a boomerang is actually a cool strat.
Готовность экипажа.
This doesn't have APS, you know, because it's not. It's a coastal defense tank, so it's not very good, basically.
Выдвигаюсь. Т-80 на связи.
I'm pretty sure he's still got somebody in here.
Минометный расчет на связи.
Well, it's from Saudi Arabia. But yeah, sorry, today I've been a bit off, really. I've been moulding more than usual. How's it going, Captain Douchebag? Just realised you left all those comments. I don't know why you insist on watching on Twitch, you know. On YouTube, you get 5 times the quality. 30,000 bit rate as opposed to 6,000.
Расчет есть. Да, командир. Понял. Принял. Едем.
So yeah, I'll send up the Nonas and sort that out.
Вертикальная на связи.
My micro could use some work, really.
Армейская авиация слушает. Экипаж готов.
We need a spare boomerang.
Принял. Выдвигаюсь.
So yeah, we're gonna hit that supply, and then we're gonna go run at them.
Командир.
Although we need 2 boomerang infantries really for that to work. We know it was there. Maybe he fully drained it with his, you know, epic.
Минометный расчет слушает.
He just ate it basically.
Выше нас только звезды.
Ah, there we go. It's gone. I think I aimed in slightly the wrong place. Perhaps took a while to kill that.
Новый набор путевых точек. Понял.
I insist on making it awkward.
Разведка слушает.
So he came back.
Мы идем.
I'll keep those supplies coming.
Работаем. Вертушки здесь.
I'm just gonna sell this. It's not doing me any favors really.
Спецназ ГРУ на приеме. Заводи мотор. Приказ понял.
So what we can do is drop a double cornet in here,
Уже еду.
and then
Т-80 слушай.
put the Spetsnaz GRU in here, and then run in there. Because it's been softened up a bit by Arty now, and we got the supply, so they won't be healing.
Камов на приеме.
This hasn't engaged anybody all game. Oh, it's because it's behind a bloody house. I thought it was just out of range the whole time. No, it's probably because it's behind the bloody house. So, oops. Not very intelligent gameplay from Herr Hippler there.
Куда вас доставить? Да. Пути. Уничтожить врага. Принял.
We'll buy another OSA.
Армейская авиация слушает. Возвращаемся домой.
We need another boomerang for this brave gentleman.
Приказ понял. Едем.
I have double hippie. It's using a mortar truck. Yeah, it is. It is really. I've been doing that this game actually. And it's the only reason we ever got anywhere. It's basically the only reason we ever got anywhere. I've been using the Nonas for it.
Принял.
So what we can do is try for B, given that, you know, they've been pushed all the way back here apparently.
Транспорт ждет приказа. По коням, парни. Аллигатор на связи. Да, командир.
But yeah, sadly the mortar range for smoke is terrible. It says 2,000 meters. It's actually less for smoke than it is for HE. Look.
Принял. Минометный расчет здесь. Никто не выживет. Работаем.
So here we go. Let's just hit that real quick.
Транспорт.
Cha-cha real smooth, as they say.
Транспорт здесь. Заводи мотор.
Yeah, we got it.
Да. Заряд. Транспорт заказывали? Пути. Включи.
This isn't a good spot now. It might actually shoot somebody. He says, when it's not got its radar on.
Воздушная оборона здесь. Танки грязи не боятся.
So we'll just leave this tank here so that they don't come back this way. Or if they do, we can at least see it happen.
Останавливаемся.
Can you guys not shoot that?
Наших приказов.
Apparently the boomerang can shoot further than the infantry cornets.
Оса на связи.
You know, because vehicles need to be even stronger in this game.
Туры здесь. Куда вас довести? Транспорт, слушаю. Транспорт на связи. Выдвигаемся. Камов на связи. Транспорт ждет приказа.
Right, so we made it into B.
Двигаюсь.
And here come the Terminators. Gonna try and side shot them a bit with the boomerang.
Выдвигаюсь.
Wow, that's a big conga line, isn't it?
Куда вас доставить? Разведка на связи. Транспорт здесь.
So we... Shite. Well, we're gonna get a lot of kills here, I think. Or at least, in general, our team will get a lot of kills. Look at this. Oh, it's going up. Wow, they're all dead. They're all dead. Crazy. We didn't lose too much either. Oh, they've still got people.
Гору в бою. Координаты. Накрыть площадь. Заводи мотор. Первый пошел.
There we go. So you buy this. Get you up. So yeah, that went very well, I think. A bit better if I wasn't getting hit. But yeah, you see, you know, Berger brought the tanks, I brought the infantry, and both helped. The amount of infantry rounds that were fired there were quite substantial, I think.
Двигаюсь к точке. Да.
Anyway, we'll go heal this up.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
And okay, here comes a bad guy. The OSA has decided to shoot at some... Oh, his seed! Don't you want to shoot the one that's dying? Yeah, like me. Put him out of his misery. Oh, shite. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to leave the building, but it takes too long to leave, so it just dies. Well, what can I do? What can I do?
Расчет ждет ваших указаний. ОСА на связи. Минометный расчет слушает.
We can't even view the LOS tool because it's so bad that it doesn't even go far enough to cover that.
Расчет на связи. Армейская авиация слушает.
Definitely coming for this though.
Ваших указаний. Да, командир. Пути.
Oh no, I thought it was hidden.
Туда.
Clearly not.
Резче, резче. Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Координаты. Заходим в здание. Цирка тут. Вот
Doing my best here.
держать строй.
Wow.
Гамов слушает. Заходим. Телепортируемся. Транспорт на связи. Под огнем мы.
So yeah, they're taking B back with that tried and tested tactic of just run at them with tanks.
Траектория полета обновлена.
Thankfully they forgot the AA, so I think we're gonna get them all.
Огнем ждем приказа. Мы всегда готовы к драке. Армейская авиация.
No, no, not the heckin' OSA. Whoa. The rabbi saved my OSA.
Вертикальная на связи.
In the meantime, we need replacement boomerangs.
Отряд спецназа ГРУ на связи. Видовой.
Shite.
На приеме. Летим.
Well, we're gonna lose quite a few there, I think.
Минометный расчет здесь.
These are just never in range. This is out of everything.
Резче, резче. Катимся. Мы переезжаем. Гамов на приеме.
So yeah, that was it was a fun game. Sorry I'm molding 24/7, but it was fun. I had fun. Look, they're saying good game back. That must mean good game. That must mean good game. Oh, Burger ruining our image by flaming.
Готов. Выполняю.
Okay, that must have been Seed.
Спецназ ГРУ под огнем. Ждем приказа. Движение. Заряд.
And yeah, I mean, we won. But Moto is motorized on that map is AIDS because there's so much space between everything. There's no big city, it's just flat. So tanks is definitely what you want to be bringing. But in general, their tank play was just buy a blob, fast mover blob, buy a blob, fast mover blob, buy a blob, fast mover blob. And that went about as well as you might imagine. Look, we all went positive on KD, even me, with my terrible plays. So, that's enough Russian motorized for one day. I want to play a bit of American armored airborne now. I want to spam the tanks now. Free Elo. Well, what do you mean? That was a long game. How's it going? WH254. Yeah, we've got 7 viewers on Twitch, guys, and 100 on YouTube because mainly a YouTube channel. Password's A if you want to play. Can't stop playing Striker Spec Ops. Yeah, it's fun. It's sort of like this, except not as good at doing it. That motorized thing that I was doing. Striker Spec Ops can do that, but not as good. Although the AA can keep up, whereas the AA can't keep up. Did he just leave? He literally just left because he didn't want to play as the USA. Love that. Alright. Got some heavy hitters in here now. Very high elos. Strikers are cheaper and get javelins, yeah, but they also go at 80 kilometers an hour if you put the APS and the armor on them. And you can't put the APS on without putting the armor on, from what I remember. So it goes 190, 80 as you put those things on. Whereas the boomerang stays at 100, which in my opinion makes it better. The striker, I'm pretty sure the javelins can fire on the move though. Hey, Ippy, have you tried the RPG-29 Vampire, guys? What spec's that on VDV? Wow, this is going to be a fun one. I'm voting anything other than Baltisk. No FPS Baltisk. It's a fun map, but the FPS is very low. It's in mechanized. You'd think it would be VDV, just because of Wano, but... whatever. It's definitely not in motorized, otherwise I'd see it. Someday they'll... No, they're never going to fix that, because they can't fix it. It's the same reason there's cheaters in this game is the same reason the FPS is bad. It's their first game, and they're not very good at... Well, okay, I mean, they are good at making games. They've made a very successful game. But from a technical standpoint, they clearly lack the skills required to, A, design their game in such a way as to not make cheating hilariously easy, and B, make their game actually run properly. And it, you know, they were just a pro Wargame Red Dragon team who basically just taught themselves Unity game engine. So it makes sense that it would be like that. Anyway, I'm going to go for C, as we often do when we play Armored Airborne on this map. When is good to use flares? I think as soon as it launches, you want to use it. Wait, hang on. C is the one closest to me. Alright, well, whatever. I've taken hello and welcome to this Broken Arrow 5v5 played on Dead Center. Today we're playing the American Armored Airborne. And we're going to be opening with a Patriot, which does not blow itself up at the start of the game, unlike the Russian one. American bias. And we're going to buy a couple of SHORADs. And a tank, one less SHORAD, so we can afford the Assault Breacher. We're also going to get 2,000 kilos of supply, apparently. What? No, we're not. I'm going to save up until we can afford something substantial. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes they just hit you. I'm pretty sure... So, for starters, if you're flying in a straight line at high altitude towards the enemy missile thing, it does kill you all the time. So you should try and dodge and stuff. Change altitude, pop afterburners, and turn is generally what you do. So it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners. Generously joining the channel. They get the names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth 2,000 views, so if you're feeling bad about your ad block, it's a great way to support the channel. Otherwise, you know, thanks for watching the video. Please consider liking the video, it's free. And if you really feel up to it, you can leave a comment, like GG. So yeah, that's the spiel out the way for the YouTube video, if this becomes a YouTube video. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Assault Breacher Opener. It's good, it works.
The higher they fly, the further they fall.
So, don't see enemy planes yet. Looks like they're going for a similar strat to us. And they're high level, so they clearly know what they're doing. It's actually an America versus Russia game, which is, I'd say, quite rare. I suppose it's probably happening 50% of the time, and I'm just not noticing. Yeah, so C is closer to our side, so we're not really expecting any resistance there. But the idea is that then we push up here and attack H. So what we want to do is push up here, and then just, you know, we don't just go straight into H like a moron. You want to get up to here and threaten the resupply routes. So that's the gaming. Anyway, we'll get some supply up, and we need a bit of the old recon, I think.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
So, apparently the fastest move is to not use the roads.
Troop transport standing by.
And basically we want to try and get... Because like generally they tend to start setting up here and stuff, right? So enemy spotted. Grad. Interesting. Wow, 3 scout snipers. Interesting. Maybe I didn't need to buy my own scout sniper.
Moving out.
So yeah, it looks like they're going to grad and go. This was on fast move, man. Really makes you think. So that might be seed, it might not. It is seed. And now they're grabbing us. Very exciting. So, Shorad should kill the alligator, depending on how it's feeling. And, okay, looks like it's not feeling it. No, it is feeling it now. Okay, it felt like missing twice or something. So yeah, it looks like they've just driven in with the power of friendship. But we will endeavour to drive them out. It is going to take a while because he's got more tanks than me. That is so weird. Okay, it's still alive. Anyway, he'll leave soon because otherwise he'll lose. So yeah, they took C, which is supposed to be closer to our side, so I do apologise for my poor play. But it does happen from time to time.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Air defense at your disposal.
So yeah, this is their best player, level 20, Dimitson. So we'll see how that goes for us. He already killed all those snipers. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That is the wrong tank. Well, great. Now they're speaking in Polish. Yeah, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. Especially against this Armata that shoots ATGMs at me. So what we need is like a TOW 2 team. I think I should just spam tanks, really. But yeah, this is slow off the bat. Like, it is slow. That is kind of the point. So... yeah, this is wild, man. Can't do anything. This guy's a lot better than me. So, sadly, not going so well for me at the moment. Try. Alright, looks like somebody else is going to do that.
Driver, reverse! Order, ready to fire. Driving to coordinates. Proceeding to next base of fire.
On the move. Stealth mode. Infiltrating. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Infiltration underway.
Heavy cab, ready to rumble. Bring us there in
So,
10 seconds.
we need to save up now for the recon tank, so we can actually see. Although what I really want is another M. Shorad, because if I lose that, and those do lose to helicopters, then I'm in a pickle, basically.
Bradley fighting vehicle, standing by. Driving to coordinates.
Like right now. Look at that, I'm in a pickle. I've been pickled.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
So there you go, M. Shorad versus Alligator. Let's see who wins. Miss. Miss.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we hit him. Oh, and we missed again.
We stop right there.
Hooray.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Roger. Call for fire received. Logi here, send traffic. End of the line. Everybody out. Air defense, standing by.
It's a shame I lost that assault breacher.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Shoot that target, gunner. Abrams here. We're in combat. 10-16, approaching for pickup. Cargo dump.
Oh no.
Send your orders. Our threat is taking fire.
Well, that's dead. and then I lose my AA, and then the alligator kills me, and this is the issue. So that is difficult to countenance, because yeah, this guy doesn't have any AA with that, so this is why I always buy lots of M-Shorads. Because if they die, you lose a lot, really.
Snipers standing by.
So we're gonna buy. I'm gonna wait and try buy the GMLRS. Shite, I'm being killed by a bloody nothing, basically. Okay. That is a shame, his mobility is now reduced. Right, let's get that GMLRS now. Oh, he's seen it. He knows where it is, apparently. Well, maybe it doesn't. Wow, it survives again on 1 HP. Oh well, just bad, I guess. I thought I put this on return fire, but I guess not. So I've just given up an incredible recon position there. This is on return fire, great. I don't understand how we can see that. Alright, we got it.
Roger. We're on the move. Defensive smoke. Rolling. Fire and maneuver.
So, we do need a bit of infantry for this, I guess.
Hunters of gunmen here. Give me a target.
Rocket artillery scanning by. Target marked. Direct fire. Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Heavy armor engaged.
Wow. Oh no, I'm out of supply.
Driver, move out.
Oh, here we go. I won the internet with the clutch help there.
Anti-aircraft here. That's your command.
Shite. Should have seen that coming, really.
Sniper team reporting in.
Departing. Moving.
Right. Getting some supply up. In general, we're very low. But the Marine Raiders will take this. And yeah, it took 2 of us to beat this one guy, so my bad, letting the side down. Nothing new there, though. That's just sort of
Sweep an area.
par for the course with Hippie.
Solid copy. Advance and report.
Snipers ready.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Moving quietly. Sniper team, at your orders, sir.
Just can't laze it. My... What?
M1 Abrams warmed up.
Oh,
and
crap.
ready to go.
Yeah, of course.
Pedal to the metal. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Logistics ready.
So yeah, I'm being carried quite heavily here. No, I think my teammates are doing a very, very good job here.
Bradley in
I think it's just me.
command. Moving there now. MLRS reporting in.
So we need a bit more supply.
On the road again. Rocket artillery at your command, sir.
Slow is smooth.
But yeah, look at that. I can just never maintain vision on them.
Rocket artillery at your orders, sir. Engaging targets with direct fire.
Well, you probably shouldn't be doing it from there.
Point.
But I like the idea. Oh, he's seen me. Or he's going for those tanks that don't have AA with them, so they're probably gonna die. I'll send the Kyo Warrior there, maybe that'll help.
Mortar available, sir.
Need a rifle.
Rocket artillery at your disposal, sir. Anti-aircraft here, at your command. Recon heli here.
Yeah, isn't it weird that I can see this, but the... Oh, well, that's dead. That's a shame. He's just driving straight into I. My tanks aren't healed, so I can't really do anything about that. Guys, all your backline stuff's dying.
Air defense ready for action. Fly truck ready to transport. Power up, for fuck's sake!
Looking for targets of opportunity.
Already there.
555. Lining up.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good, clearly.
Your command, sir.
I'm being outplayed. Wow, okay.
What are your orders? Get us out of here, driver! Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Mortar in combat. What are your orders?
Flying there now. Roger. Engage and destroy.
Dumping cargo.
But yeah, look how much further ahead we are on kills, because they're just going for, just spamming into our zone. Like, look at that.
Air defense standing by.
New flight path set.
That's a shame it didn't even fire its stingers.
Copy. Reload.
I'm just trying to sit in here so it doesn't get taken. Damn it, I'm losing guys that I don't have to be losing here.
Air defense at your disposal, sir. Anti-aircraft here. Bradley, ready for action. Armored is rolling out. Mortar, ready to fire. MLR is ready to fire.
Alright, nice.
Or get out of my way.
So yeah, that's... So you when I was pushing in here, right, I wasn't too hasty, was I? And the reason is that if I just feed, then my team loses on destruction. So, you can't do that.
Command, we unleash hell.
So there you go, we got all 3 destruction points there, because, look. Whoa!
Right here, we are engaged.
And now I lost the Shored because I was too busy showing off. So there goes my epic KD epic style.
Solid copy. Holding position.
Anyway, we're gonna buy an Iron Thunder.
Air defense here. We're combat.
Because this is getting a bit silly now. And we'll get that Assault Breacher finally.
Landing assistance.
See, I don't know if there's anybody in there, really.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Moving out.
Just grad spam, grad spam, grad spam.
Sniper team standing by.
M1 Abrams ready for action. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Yeah, so this goes at 70. And this goes at 60. Okay, so that's good. At least the AA is faster. So if the AA was slower, then we'd be in a real pickle. If the AA is faster, then it's all good, really.
Heavy cav is on the field. Copy that. Looking for targets. Air defense here.
And yeah, that alligator's been alive all game. I've been trying to kill it all game. Just could never kill it. Very effective piece of kit.
Rolling. Ready to rain down death.
Right.
Artillery moving out. Direct fire engagement.
Does he know he has a KD of 30?
Air defense ready for action. Let's run them over. Armored is rolling out. Driver, move forward. Solid copy. Moving out. Driving to coordinates. Armored, moving out. Providing direct fire. Back
We need to spread these out, really. I'm anticipating a bombing run here.
Artillery available, sir. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Backpedal, driver. Let's back out. Heavy armor is on the field.
Oh dear, how the hell did that end up over there? Oh man.
Heavy cab ready to rumble.
Look, the alligator. Low altitude. This thing just can't kill it. This thing is not very good.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go.
And look at that. Here it comes. Oh, that was good anticipation. They knew how, where to aim, basically. They're not laser guided, they're just smart. Ah, great. Well, that's not good.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
It's immobilized.
What are your orders? Ready for combat. Air defense standing by. Heavy cab ready to roll. Pedal to the metal, driver.
Right, well, we'll buy the longbow
Artillery ready
for
to
defensive purposes.
make way. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Keep the engine running, just in case. Heavy cab is on the field. Driver, move out. Full throttle. Landscape.
This has finally got its mojo back.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Moving to shooting position. Moving to contact. Get that engine running.
Right, where is my longbow? Also, we could use a grey, whatever, global grey hawk. Okay, so that's the plan, is it? Bait me into using a helicopter with the Derivatsias. It's not a bad idea as far as ideas go.
What are you waiting for? Drive!
Having said that, I'm pretty sure this is faster than those.
Abrams engaged in combat. Anti-aircraft.
So yeah, they've taken C.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
And there you go, the infantry's behind. So yeah, these managed to get behind me there with those Derivatsias. I don't think I killed either of them. Anyway, this is a close range shot, finally. I was gonna say, if we didn't kill that, I would have been pretty upset, to tell you the truth.
At your orders, sir.
Anyway, they're taking C. It's quite a lot of them. Get the Global Hawk.
Flyby attack initiated. Heavy cab.
Yeah, he's just, so he's there now. But yeah, what happened to those Derivatsias? That's my question.
Rocket artillery at your command, sir. Battery
Okay, you got it.
direct fire on my mark.
What happened to those Derivatsias, man?
Engage and destroy.
Oh.
Crush 'em. Heavy cavalry ready for action.
No, they see this.
Get that engine running. Laying down suppressive fire. Longbow waiting mission. Signal
Maybe they died. Maybe I killed them.
M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Relocating to the next emplacement.
Because, yeah, I'd see them, right? Or at least they'd be shooting this.
Roger that. Sweeping the area. Longbow at your command.
Operator here. Send mission.
Solid copy. Search and destroy. Mobile artillery standing by.
Great.
Move out. Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way. Driver, backwards.
There's nothing I can do. I don't want to die. Oh,
Reverse.
lowered my mobility.
Artillery reporting in. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Copy. Call for fire received. Friendly fighting vehicle standing by. Direct fire engagement.
That thing is still there. And who knows what happened to the infantry it was carrying.
Heavy armor in combat. Heavy armor is on the field. Moving
This is why you need the assault breacher, but it ran out of ammo, right? So the hell is a T-80? Okay, apparently it takes quite a lot of damage. I guess it's. I think it's showing its back to me. It must be for that to do that much. Well, he's a fool because there he goes. Anyway, he's still in here.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. Right here. Mortar ready, send mission. Heavy cab, ready to rumble. We're on the move.
Don't really know where.
Artillery relocated.
We'll buy the next tank. Make it that recon tank I've wanted for quite some time now.
Cab engaged in combat.
Are we going to shoot our opponents today? We are. And we're going to lose that fight.
Moving to shooting position.
Crap. Oh! See, look, sometimes they miss as well. See, I don't understand where he is. I think it might just be bugged. We get these bugs a lot, to tell you the truth. Like, a lot. Because, look, where could he possibly be? We've just searched the whole zone, and it's still not capping it. So,
Order at your command, sir. No party without Arnie.
it must be a bug. Where the hell could he possibly be?
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Flying there now. Order ready.
We've had this bug, so... Oh, how am I snapping my camera back to my units? I have hotkeys. So, Control 1 to hotkey onto 1, and then press 1 to select, double press 1 to switch to it.
Order ready to
Right.
solid copy. Fire mission received. Target marked. Direct fire. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Rocket artillery ready, sir.
But yeah, I think C is bugged.
Abrams ready to
Shite, we don't know exactly where that's coming from, where that's going now.
roll. Rocket artillery standing
It looks like it's coming over here somewhere. Okay.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Destroy. Solid copy.
Nuke. Intercept. I was gonna say, what? I get, you know, thoughts and prayers to you because I can't do anything.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
Oh, I already got that.
Ready to rain down death. Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Oh, thanks.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. M1 Abrams ready for action. Rocket artillery at your disposal, sir. Providing direct fire.
Sadly, we only have 4 rounds. There it is! It was just sat there! What the flip? I sent a guy... I guess I must have sent him to here or something.
Heavy armor is on the field. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Heavy cav is on the field. Armored is rolling out.
Right, where are my Shorads?
Friendly fighting
Are
vehicle.
they all dead? I know there's one over there, but I mean, like, useful ones.
Heavy cav in combat. Moving to shooting position. Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Oh, there's one.
Fighting
Okay.
vehicle standing by.
Oh, I moved it all. Or I just missed. That's also whoa! What the heck is that for a strategy? Wano team game strategy, that. T-80BV blob. Shoot all the ATGMs.
Driver, move back. Back up, back up. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Need supplies? Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Anyway, like most Wano team gamers, he doesn't understand that sometimes you should just turn around. And he seems intent on continuing to push this axis and dying.
Smoke screen. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it. Heavy cav is on the field. Heavy cav engaged.
Wow.
Hit the
That was an absolute slaughter. There's some Hilo back here as well. That Viper got a lot of kills, I think.
Reverse. Let's back out.
Shite.
Our tank got hit, but we're still kicking.
Look at this teamwork. I move tank forward, I move tank backwards, and my teammate does literally everything else. Isn't that great teamwork, you guys?
Copy. Reload.
Trying to get the shot right up here, but
Copy. Holding that position.
there we go. It's my alarm telling me to get off the computer.
Logistics ready. Abrams, ready to roll.
Call my hero fat again.
Heavy cav is on the field.
I've not heard that one before. Call my Hilo fat again. That's a good one, actually. Just watch the start of this video, I guess. Just watch the start of this video, Emmanuel. Just scroll back to the start of this game. You can just scroll back and see what I did at the start of this game. I played it very, very slow. As this div, you kind of have to. And I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You play slow where you live, so... Like, as you can see, we've been maxed out on destruction every time. 6 KD. Because I'm playing it slow. And I'm using armor, and armor doesn't die that well, so... If they're calling it.
Combat ready. Anti-aircraft.
Which I don't think they are.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Let's run them over.
Now they're speaking Polish to each other.
Armored is rolling out.
And look, they're all going, so they must have been a 5-stack.
Artillery ready to fire.
Look at this gamer firing from next to his supply.
Heavy cav.
So yeah, they're just surrendering. So they must have been 5 for that to happen. Although there's... You know, because if they're in a stack, this guy would have to... If this guy's in the stack and this guy's in the stack, this guy has to be in the stack. Because of the way the lobby works.
Follow me or get out of
They were a stack. There you go.
Last stop. Everybody out. Unloading.
So is this guy just not going to quit then? Is that
Moving out.
is that his game? I guess we'll just take all the zones because I don't think his micro can keep up. No, he's gone. So that was GG. And yeah, Askgoblin, he had a KD of 30, and then he threw it all away. So we ended up with a KD of 6. Yeah, they were playing very, very, very aggressively. And like you saw that kind of raspberry, you know, off-piste blackcurrant juice guy when he attacked. He just ran into all my tanks and died. So it was one of the games of all time. So yeah, I don't think I bought a single infantry unit. I guess you could count the snipers. But yeah, we had I Won the Internet supplying the infantry, and so he gets more deaths, but it's not because he's a worse player, it's because he's buying the infantry, and the infantry dies. So just something to keep in mind. And yeah, this definitely paid for itself. The Assault Breacher definitely didn't. But yeah, look at these tanks, just... The American tanks are better than the Russian tanks. That's all there is to it. I just played versus a Polish streamer. Well, could somebody send me the link and I'll go watch it? Because I am going to end the stream here. But if somebody can just tell me his name, I want to check that real quick. And maybe we can check it together. Maybe we can check it together. I don't think you can post links in here, so you're going to have to say his name. You're going to have to say his name, and then we can just check it out. Nobody going to say his name? You just played against Polish streamer. Well, come on, tell me his name, then I can just Google it. Very exciting. Kalak 4... Oh, I see. There must be a delay, because then 4 people said it at once. Okay, so let's just check him out. Wow, 559 viewers, apparently. So now we have to watch this ad for him. Are you sure it was him? Because look, he's still playing. But yeah, if you're Polish, feel free to check out Kalak444 on Twitch. Are you sure it was him? Oh, he's just immediately gone into another game. Okay. So yeah, I want to see like which side he was on. Can we go back through this VOD? Yes, we can. Well, I guess we can't, because I gotta subscribe. Alright, I think I have a Twitch sub. Use Prime sub. Subscribe with Prime. Show me. Okay, got it. I was hoping I could say, like, GG. GG in Polish. And now we'll go watch what he said. I hoped it would do, like, the highlight thing, but anyway. We can go see which side he was on. Because if he was on my side, I might watch it. But if he wasn't, then there's no point, really. What the fuck? I did! I've been scammed, bro. Oh no, I just had to refresh it. Okay. Right, where was he? Oh, look. Somebody's saying my name. Hippie's the world #1 Wano player. That's pretty funny. Look, they're saying I'm the world #1 Wano player. Presumably you'll be speaking in Polish, so I don't see the point in having the sound. Yes, it's not in English. I don't really know what he's saying. Anyway, was he on my side or what? We are Iranian. What? So I don't think he was in a 5-stack. Don't think he was in a 5-stack. And he wasn't on my side.
Tiago Uzebi subscribed to the channel.
He wasn't on my side, so... Because I was on C, right? And that's all the way over here. So I just lost... Just lost like £5 just to check. Well, what can I say? A fool and his money are easily parted, as they say. So yeah, I mean, it's pointless, right? Because we weren't fighting each other at all. He was on the complete opposite side of the map. Oh, I've been scammed. But hey, I'm supporting the Polish economy, right? And, oh no, he did have something over here, I guess. Which colour was he? So, no, he did come over here. Kind of, I think. I can't see because he's got some CSGO gambling thing on his... Well, what can I say? So yeah, he was on C a little bit, but mainly he was not on C. What I want to know is that guy who pushed in at the end, was that him? Oh, I think it was. Because look, that's his... That's it. That's the tank blob that he just sent in and they all died. Well, I want to see that. It was right near the end. He just... Okay, they're all dead now, so we missed it. Right, here we go.
Tutaj nic nie ma. On musi coś widzieć. Oni muszą coś mieć, chłopie, ja nie wierzę.
Can I speed it up?
Ja też mam snajpera ukrytego u nich.
So he sees my
Zobaczmy,
tanks
tylko strzeli w jedno
there,
miejsce jakoś tak.
which isn't
Czekaj,
great.
Ale odbijają wszystko. Artylerią nas zniszczyli kompletnie.
Because yeah, there's no replay in this game, but look, that's his... Yeah, look, these are my tanks, and then I won the internet strikers there, basically. And I won the internet's infantry. And here we go. So he attacks with the... Yeah, this is it. This is it. So, look, he comes in, and he fires 10 quadrillion ATGMs at me, and I call him a Wano 10v10 player at this moment in time. And,
Zaraz poleci artyleria I helikoptery, jestem o tym święcie przekonany, powiem.
And then he just keeps going, and the tanks just kill everybody. Yeah, I think I'll message him, and I'll... Or what, is it better to ask for forgiveness rather than permission? Should I just upload the video with my view and his view, and then say... Oh, sorry. Well, no, I should ask him, really. I should ask him. Because look,
No i tu helikopterek, świetnie.
and that wasn't my helo. That was I won the internet's helo. And then he smokes and he just keeps running at me. And so I'm not sure what the plan was really. Get side shot. And then he rage quit. Oh
Chyba
what?
GG, na dobrych gości gramy.
I mean they quit. It wasn't really a rage quit. Because after that happened they said
No i tu
GG,
dokonali
right?
na nas egzekucji dosłownie.
Because yeah, look, they all died. I don't think they killed a single one of our units there. That's pretty crazy, man. He called us a good player. Oh, that's nice of him. I should try and be nicer to people. But yeah, I'll message him. I'll say, hey, do you mind if I upload your view of this? And then I'll just do my view, his view. And I can say, playing
Wszystko
against
potracone.
world #1 Polish Broken Arrow player.
Ale oni mają dobry ten, że oni chłopie z...
And
My gramy na Amerykanów? Na co w ogóle gramy? Na Amerykanów. A to my raczej szans nie mamy, nie? Z nimi.
he didn't even know we were American.
Jak oni tymi helikopterami chłopie robią taką sieczkę. Piechota. Tragedia jest. No zdominowali nas powietrznie, wygrali grę, nie?
But the question is, how can I contact him? I suppose I'll try joining his Discord. Anyway, then they all started leaving, right? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that was the only time we interacted. He just marched a bunch of tanks.
Co tu dużo mówić?
He just marched a bunch of tanks
się już
in
też poddał,
and
ty?
they all died.
Kurde, no egzekucja, nie?
What do you think? Do you think that was worth £3? Or £5 or whatever? And then they called GG. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was kind of weird, but the fact that he
ja już
was like,
poczekam, aż oni
are
wygrają
they
ten mecz.
American?
Nie będę wychodził.
I guess he doesn't play that much.
Tak,
Anyways.
dwie osoby chyba exit.
If you're Polish, check out this guy. I'll link it in the chat if you want
No
to
to
see his
w sumie,
stream. And
Na co tu
and
czekać, nie?
yeah, thanks for watching. I guess that was an interesting little tidbit there at the end. I'll see you around. GG. See it as an investment, yeah. Whoops, I accidentally closed the Twitch. I hope nobody said anything important. Anyway, goodbye.